style of play helps this team alleviate that pressure to win gold or bust. Fast-paced, everybody getting involved.
Nice look from Lacovita.
A nice little run for Argentina, defensively and also offensively. They're moving around, and yes, they're still down by 10, but a good job by them.
Draymond Green with an offensive board. He gets it back again. The U.S. will get another try.
And then in traffic, being able to throw it up and out to Paul George for an easy one. And there's basketball and being able to keep the U.S. team off the glass. And there's another turnover and run out by Paul George. He had to press all over the court, especially with DeAndre Jordan.
That part was handled by Argentina, but they couldn't get it.
What are your aspirations with Team USA here? Could you see your goal growing every summer?
You know, I hope Adam Silver and the committee kind of looks at that we've been seeing.
Goes through his fingertips. And back out to Clay. Cuz.
Good pass.
Zhou Yuchen with the bucket for China off the feed from Guo Ailun.
Green has come on for the first time off the steal.
Association this January, there was a big matchup between their two teams, but it was E that dominated him and pounded his chest and screamed at Zhou Qi. And
George with the turn. Butler uncontested, able to take to the rim, then rebounds. Nice one-hop handling now as he does so often for the Golden State Warriors. Up front with DeRozan and Butler.
See Paul George actually playing as a stretch force.
Oh, a little flip shot is off, rebounded by Green. Lowry in the open court, pops it back out. 3%. The steal off the strip. DeRozan on a 3-on-2, kicks it out. George for three. Kubiak. Barnes for Cousins. And here is George. Might be a stretch when you call anyone a shooting the first quarter. I'm sure you were, if you're from the United States, shaking your head, but the U.S. turned it on in the second quarter. Oh! Inbound. Kyrie Irving able to rub off the pick. Met on a switch by Bogut. This is George. The steal by Anthony. And George with the...
States put up 129 points in that game, so if you want to think of where they're going to be able to attack Serbia, Serbia is not a very good defensive team. They're a very good offensive team.
Here's Paul George, just 1 of 5 from the field. Good play by Cousins again. He has George ahead of the field. Cousins with a wild pass. It is picked up by George.
Play, United States scrambling, gave up a wide-open three-point shot in the corner.
Second three for Markovic, who had come in, not hit.
Off that bench against Serbia.
So the two shots, it was actually a foul on an unsportsmanlike scenario. Here's George. Paul George, very objective with some of the comments that he made, and we'll get a chance. We'll show you some of those comments. As George by George. Here's Thompson for three. Irving gets to it.
That's 3 offensive rebounds on this possession for the United States.
Nice backdoor pass, and the steal by George. George all the way. Getting in early foul trouble in several of the games. Here's George off.
Inbound, sideline, out of bounds. Draymond Green getting his first playing time.
And hands it off. At 1 point in the first quarter, led by as many as 10. The United States is led by as many as 25. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Here's George back. George able to split through, but came up with air. And George, nice backdoor pass. George not able to connect. George on the struggling from the three-point line. As you know, oh, nice play. Escola stripped by Green. They're 7 for 25 from downtown. Among their many difficulties, George, Spain's 13. United States by 4, just under 3 left in the first. Paul George. A shot deflected by Mirotic, but George. And Durant comes across against Claver. Irving. Thompson. Nicely done for George. Dribble and the pass picked off. Here's George to the ball. Season and certainly made it back strong from that broken right leg he suffered 2 years ago while he was competing for a roster spot on the U.S. national team as they were playing on the FIBA World Cup tournament. Cousins kicks it out. Again, they swing it. George on